Nod your head, we are back. Today's going to be a video on my story time. And as I make this video right now, I do not know what the title is going to be called. I do not know what the title is going to be called at all. So I'm not going to say what this video is about. You'll see it in the title. But I will tell you how I went through a horrible situation with a woman, and that caused me to become a better man. And I will always remember this story. I am with this girl, right? I invited her to a date after we talked for a couple of weeks because I knew her at my school, and my friend had helped me get her to get on this date by texting her, pretending as if he were me, giving her game that I didn't know that existed. So when I get to the movie theaters, take a shower and all that, I text her, like, where you at? Turns out she was already inside the movie. So I was like, okay, it's cool. We were watching the Slender Man movie too, so this was back in middle school. And I go to the movies, and she's there with somebody else. It was her little sister, and she told me that her little sister was sent here because she had to watch her little sister, which I don't really believe is true. I think their parents just sent their little sister because they didn't want anything sexual to happen, which I could understand that. But I was annoyed. I was like, yo, why the fuck is your little sister here? But I didn't say that to her because, of course, I can't diss on her little sister because that would reduce my chance to get any kiss, anything. It would reduce my chance to get anything. So I say, fuck it. I sit down and we start watching the movie and everything. And I think we laugh, we cooling, we chilling a little bit. And, I go to make my corny, my cliche, not corny, my cliche movie theater move. And then you put your hand on them. Well, when I did that, she moved. She took out her phone, and then she writes on her notes, "Oh shit, I'm gay." And it's not like I didn't. I established the energy I wanted. I told her that I want to be more than friends with you. So let's get to know each other. I want to be. I want to be your lover, right? And she's flirting with me through text, and I'm flirting with her through text. And now she says I'm gay, which I know she wasn't really gay. I knew she wasn't. I knew she wasn't one of those. But she only said it because she just. I don't know. Like, did my breath stink? Was I underdressed? And the thing is, I don't even remember what I was wearing. I don't remember what I was wearing. I don't even remember what I looked like back in middle school. I really don't. And then I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm sitting there. I don't get mad. I was like, all right, my bad. I put my arm. I keep my hands to myself, right? And I think I asked her, like, why you only tell me just now? And she was like, blah, 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 blah. My grandpa just died and blah, blah, blah. And just bringing up shit that don't matter at all just to make an excuse. So I was like, okay, fuck it. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to pressure you into, because, like, I'm not going to get this reputation put on me that I was doing it. I'm not, no. So I just let it slide, right? So her and her sister goes to the bathroom, and I'm sitting there salty as fuck watching a movie. And the only reason I didn't leave because I already paid money for this movie. I might as well just go. I'm just gonna finish it, right? So her sister comes back in first. Her sister's like 2, 3, 4 years younger than her. She spits water in my face. What? Why did she spit water in my face? I will, to this day, I still have no idea. She starts laughing, and her sister's behind her, right? And like she's just exiting the restroom, and I think she saw what happened. I think she was laughing a little bit too, and she comes up to me, and I'm just like, I walk out, and then they're both laughing, and then the girl I was on a date with, she was like, "Where are you going?" And I don't even turn back and look around at her. I don't. I just leave. I just straight up leave. I I didn't cry. I didn't do any of that. I just left. I just left. I beelined towards those doors with a confident and hurt stride. And I never looked back, and I never saw that. I never saw her again. I never saw her again. And I go back to my friend's house. I'm like, and it was a multiple of my friends. It was like my main friend along with like 4 or 5 other friends. And I tell them what happened. They like, man, fuck that bleep. Just fuck her, bro. And we start listening to Lil Mosey. And I'm like, you know what, you're right, bro. I gotta get better. I have to get better. Cause there's no way I'm gonna live a life to where I go spend money and go on dates with women and they have their little sisters spit in my face, and I was like, nah, it ain't never gonna happen like this again. I'm never gonna let something like this happen again. So I end up bettering myself that same day. Not even 20 minutes after I get back to my friend's house, we start working out. We start working out because I'm like, bro, I'm not finna ever go through this again. I'm gonna make sure of that. Yo, oh my, I remember that, and I was already working out, but I wasn't taking it as serious. Bro, when I tell you that I started taking that shit so damn serious, it wasn't even funny. I started going to the gym, yo. I started eating right. I, as you can see, it worked, and that's yet to happen to this day. I have a beautiful woman, and I have a beautiful woman because of all the hard work I put in. But the thing is, that crushed me inside. My ego was crushed. My ego was shattered. My confidence was pulled right out of my ass and threw directly into the toilet. It was horrible. And there wasn't anything I can do about it either. So while I'm walking out the movie theaters with water all over my face, they're laughing. They're laughing at me. And the thing is, I don't even wipe the water off my face. I just go out. I just go outside. I just go outside, straight face. And I was done with it. I was so done. There was no way I was gonna get embarrassed like that ever again. And you know what? If somehow she ever finds the videos, you thank you, thank you, thank you for doing that because you made a better man. Thank you. You made a better man that you will never, ever get a chance to speak to ever again. And then that's that. That's that. Cause that was so. I don't. To this day, I don't even know why she spit water on me. But you know what that taught me? You know what that taught me though? I'm not finna say bitches ain't shit. I'm not finna say that because it's not all women. It's not all women. But some women are cruel. But again, I know it was in middle school, right? That was some little kid childish shit. But for me, it didn't feel that way. For me, it felt like my world had just crumbled. Cause I actually put time into this girl. I actually liked her. You know what I mean? I didn't have any problem with her. I actually liked her, and I saw myself with her. And then to be humiliated like that, humiliated, humiliated. And you know what? It taught me, fuck it. I just need to be better. They didn't respect me, cause you don't spit on nobody you respect. They didn't respect me. If anything, they saw this as a game. I got clowned on by my date and her little sister, laughed at as I'm drenched walking out of the movie theater. And I kept my head up. I ain't let them see me sad. I kept my head up and I kept going. And now look at me today. And I still have so much more to do. That shit hurt me. That shit hurt me. But you know what? I said, fuck it. I'm not going to let that bring me down to my knees. And I'm going to keep going. I'm gonna keep going and I'm gonna keep getting better and I'm gonna keep being successful. I hated myself for the next couple of months because that I even allowed myself to fall for someone's tricks like that. But at the end of the day it worked. And I all that pride or ego that I had lost came back tenfold because I had worked on myself. Because I had experienced defeat that I was able to experience victory. Because that hurt bad. That hurt a lot. It was like she plunged a sword deep into my chest. But I'm good now, though. I'm good now. And for those who ever feel that way, don't let them see you sad. Don't let them see you mad. Don't let them see you angry. You just walk out of that bitch and you become a better man that they can never spit on again. If they're able to spit on you, it's because they spitting on a billboard that has your name and face all over it. Because you a successful dude now. Stay in your own lane and focus on yourself, man. That's been today's video. I hope everybody's having an amazing day. Tell somebody that you appreciate them. And my name is Ramon D. Taylor, the owner of the Mass Vagabond channel. I hope each and every one of you has amazing success, and that is the end of this video.